Wake up and smell the coffee, Mr. LaRusso.
Extreme situations require extreme measures.
Hey guys, welcome back to Cobra Kai Karate. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're episode 9 of Cobra Kai Talk. We are brought by the All Valley. How you doing?
I'm good, bro. Thank you so much for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for coming on. He has his own YouTube channel. I love it. He has great videos. Check it out. Link in the description. So for this
Thank you, bro.
episode,
Appreciate it.
yeah, we are going to just talk about Cobra Kai, talk about all that stuff, and just talk about it for a couple minutes. Just have a good time. So yeah, how you doing today?
I'm good, bro. How are you?
I'm doing really good as well. So I'll just start with a couple basic questions just to know a little bit more about you.
All right.
So when did you first see Cobra Kai?
Oof. I saw it back in 2020, but it was still on YouTube. Like nobody knew the Netflix move. Nobody knew all that stuff. It was still on YouTube back in 2020 during the quarantine. That's when I first started watching.
Right. Yeah, for me, yeah, I watched it in 2020. I remember it was on YouTube. Right, it was like March. So and it went to
around that time. Yeah.
Yeah, so we watched around the exact same time, and yeah, I actually watched in April. I watched the Karate Kids in March. Did you watch the Karate Kids after Cobra Kai?
Yeah, I watched Cobra Kai first, and then I watched the Karate Kid after Cobra Kai.
Yeah, I see a lot of Cobra Kai fans, they do that. For me, I watched the Karate Kids, then I watched Cobra Kai. I watched Cobra Kai in like April, and then so in 2020, and then it went to Netflix in August. And boy, I thought it was just amazing, and then so when I first heard of your channel is that video you made going to Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Where you met the Cobra Kai cast. So we could just talk about that for a little bit.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, so you want to tell me when you first knew you were gonna go there? Because real quick, because I can let you guys know, there's a little something back in I think November of 2021 around there.
Around November.
Yeah, there's a Rhode Island where you could go meet basically all the Cobra Kai cast. A lot of people went. I know Cobra Kai Kid went. He made an awesome video about it. A couple other people went, and then you went. You have your own video about it as well.
Yeah.
So, do you want to tell me when you first knew you knew you're gonna go there?
All right, it was around this time last year, actually. I knew around this time last year, I saw, I think, Cobra Kai Companion reposted, and Cobra Kai Wisdom, who posts Cobra Kai memes, if you don't know, they reposted they were going to Comic-Con, and I live near Rhode Island, so I live like a few hours away from Rhode Island, so I knew, and my dad is a huge fan of the show. That's what got me into it. He introduced it to me, and so I told him, like, yo, like, you want to go to Rhode Island? Like, a lot of the cast members are going to be there. It's going to be fun. He's like, yeah, let's do it. So we did it. We planned this out for like a few months, and I went. And it was a really fun time. Really, they were all so nice and humble. Every single person I met was really nice.
Amazing. Yeah. I might be going somewhere where it'll have I think I'll have William Zabka, Martin Cove,
do it, bro.
Jacob
Do
Burton.
it.
Payton List. It's gonna be a pretty far away, so that's why I'm actually trying to save up money for it. It's gonna be in Colorado.
No, you gotta do it, bro.
Yeah.
It's so worth it.
Yeah.
It's so worth it, bro.
Literally, I know.
Every single Jacob was
the
first person I met, and dude, he's so chill. He's so nice.
I know. I really it's definitely on my wish list for my life, and I really want to get it done this year. It'll be July 1st. I'm not saying 100% I'm going, but if I do go, I'll make a video about it. It'll be amazing, and I really hope that does come true.
I hope it comes true for you, bro. I really hope it comes true for you. They're all so humble. Every fan deserves to meet them, bro. Every single fan deserves to meet them.
Of course. And also there you met Cobra Kai Kid.
Yeah, I met Cobra Kai Kid there, and Strike Force Media.
No, Strike Force Media was there too. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Cobra Kai Kid. He actually is the reason why I made my YouTube channel. So that's cool. You got to meet him. Yeah. I think a lot of creators are starting to make a lot of new Cobra Kai creators happening because of Cobra Kai Kid and all these other creators. So yeah. So let's talk about just Cobra Kai. Do you just want to? I want to ask you, what's your favorite season and why for Cobra Kai?
It really changes. Literally last week, I would say season 2. But this week, I'll say season 4. It really depends on the mood I'm in, all that stuff. Right now, I'm probably more in a season 4 mood. But it really changes a lot.
Yeah, that's same for me. I usually, when I do my ranking, I usually put season 2 at last because I just like the other ones more. But now I'm just starting to rewatch season 2, and I'm starting to like season 2 a lot more. So I don't know. I think I still might put season 4 at top just because just because Terry Silver, he's just one of my favorite characters of all time.
Yeah,
Even in the Karate
he's
Kid.
so good. He's so good.
Yeah.
Even from back in '86 when Karate Kid 3 came out, I wasn't even a thought probably, but like I knew that like I just rewatched it, like for the first time. Me watching Karate Kid 3 for the first time, I loved it, and I didn't know like people didn't like that movie. I'm like, wait, why? Terry Silver's amazing.
Yeah. I remember. I know a lot of people give that movie a lot of bad credit. Which I guess if you look at it, it does have some bad stuff in it.
Yeah, of course. There's
some
something.
some bad stuff. But if you're looking at entertainment scale, it's one of the most entertaining out of the
I
whole
think
trilogy.
so
It's just awesome.
Yeah.
But so let's talk about season 5 of Cobra Kai. Do you have any predictions or theories or something you want to see in season 5?
Something I want to see in season 5. Let's see.
Yeah.
With season 5 coming out hopefully this year, but something I want to see. I want to see more of Chosen. I want to see Chosen train Hawk. I think that would be sick. Chosen with Eli. That would be amazing to see. I would love to see that. And I hope. Go on.
All right. Yeah, that would be amazing to see. Amazing. Because I think Hawk and Chosen are very different characters, and seeing them come together and him trying to teach him some Miyagi-Do would be awesome.
I think it's kind of similar because like Chosen was a bad guy, Hawk was a bad guy, so seeing them kind of rekindle something about that.
Yeah, like
that's something I would
like two kind of villains becoming good guys working together. I think it's just a really unique thing. Another thing I want to see of Chosen, I want to see Chosen teach Anthony being Anthony be the Mr. Miyagi to Anthony, because I think he needs something different than Daniel. I mean, I think he just needs something different, and I think Chosen is just gonna be amazing. I hope that will. Yeah, I really hope Anthony grows as a character in this season. And I do believe he will. So but seeing Chosen and Hawk will be amazing. And both of the actors who plays them, Jacob and I forgot what the actor who plays as Chosen is.
Yuji Okamoto.
Yeah, that's right. They're both amazing actors, and I think they'll just do an amazing job this season.
Yeah,
so
this season.
Do you have anything else that you think you want to happen? Or you think is gonna happen in season 5?
I just want Robbie and Miguel to stop fighting. That's another thing I want to. I want them to quit, because like the only thing I was disappointed in season 4 was not seeing Robbie and Miguel interact. They were so close at the prom, so close. They were like this close, and then Stingray's neighbor ruined it. And I'm like, that's another thing I want. So I want to see more Miguel and Robbie interact.
Yeah, I think this is the season where that whole rivalry is going to end. I think if you look at it, I think the rivalry wasn't really that necessary. I think it was just bad timing at bad places. So
there's 2 reasons for the rivalry. One, because Johnny likes Miguel more, and Sam. That's the only reason why they hate each other. Only reason.
Yeah, that's true. So I think this season with Robbie going with Johnny to go find Miguel, I think that they'll bury the hatchet, and I think when they come back, maybe Robbie will join Eagle Fang. Who knows? I don't think he'll go back to Cobra Kai, but we'll just have to see. I don't think so either. One theory that I think will most definitely happen. Well, actually, I want to talk about this first. So we just recently got some more season 5 news. I'm sure you heard about it.
Yes.
So May 5th, we'll begin our sneak peek of season 5, which is amazing. I'm so happy we finally get a season 5. Yeah, because it's been very quiet, especially for Cobra Kai creators. We haven't had too much content to make about.
Yeah, so now it's been rough.
It's been rough. It is. It has. I swear, I try to sit down, think of new ideas. It's been rough. But now we're going to have this. I'm going to have so much stuff to talk about. It's going to be amazing. Do you have an idea? Because they said a sneak peek. Do you have an idea of what you think it's going to be and what they're going to do?
The sneak peek? Nothing too much. It's not going to be like, the mid-season finale. It's going to be something basic. Right. Probably like a Johnny scene, or like Daniel Chosen teaching the kids, probably most likely. Or Kenny.
Kenny. Do you think it's going to be like a little clip, or do you think it's going to be like a little promo teaser kind of thing? Like a 10-20 second promo, or do you think it's going to be like a clip?
Well, they said sneak peek, so I'm assuming clip. But hey, sneak peek can be like a whole promo thing. Because if you remember last year, around the same time they had was the Terry Silver promo for like 20 seconds, and that got everybody talking about that. I remember that time.
Yeah, that was crazy. That came out May 27th. So
the day before my birthday.
Yeah. So if they're kind of promoting it almost the same, like same month of when we get our first thing for the season, because that was the first thing for season 4.
Yeah.
I think season 5 is going to line into December.
That's what
I
I think
think a
also.
little, and I know it's going to be a rough wait, but I think it's I think I like I said on my streams, I kind of like the wait for a season.
Me too.
You get
I
to
love
talk
it.
to people, you get to have predictions, you get more excited, and then when you get closer and closer, it's just like it's amazing. I mean,
think this
for
show
to be
longs. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
oh no, I forgot I was going to
Okay.
say anyway. You can go.
I think because like if you wait for a season, the show lasts longer. It lasts longer than like
Yeah.
having it right away. Like and then it ends sooner. I think having the season where we wait, it gives us more time to process, especially from last season. We didn't get season 4 that long ago, so I don't want season 5 right away. They still time to process
right.
season 4. So having the process long out, waiting for season 4 is just gonna be. I mean 5. This is gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
I actually have a prediction. I have the date on my calendar as a theory. I went to because I was looking because
Yeah, I have one too.
all the Netflix shows released on a Friday, and same thing with season 3 released on a Friday, season 4 released on a Friday. So I checked this year, and I think the Friday that makes sense is December 30th.
I think like a day before, but and that makes sense because season 3 was July 1st, season 4 is on December 31st, so it would kind of be going in line like one day behind. But since we're getting our first sneak peek a little earlier than the one, like 20 days kind of gap, I think we're going to get it December 9th. I think we'll get it a little earlier. That'll be on a Friday. And that's also, I'll just throw it out there, that's also when the season 4 trailer came out. So I don't know. But you don't know.
Season 4 and 3 trailer came out, right?
Yeah. The season 4 official, yeah. December 9th. So it could happen. I do think it's going to be in December. When it first happened, I thought we were gonna get it a little sooner. I thought like August, September, but now I believe it's gonna be December. But it's okay. I'm excited. We should all be grateful we're getting a 5th season of Cobra Kai.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just the sound of season 5 of Cobra Kai. It's just amazing. We're getting a 5th season.
It's kind of crazy because the show almost got canceled by YouTube.
Yeah.
And now we're getting a 5th season. That's like insane. So I'm so happy for it.
Exactly. It's just great. And since the couple news we got that the creators say that we might get 7 seasons, 6 seasons, because season 5 is not gonna be the last season. We're gonna at least get season 6.
If you've seen Tanner Buchanan's interview with like Holly, whatever, something Hollywire or something like that, Hollywood Life, whatever. It was like they were at Paley Fest, and Tanner Buchanan said like, hey, like season 5 ends up for like multiple seasons. He teases that. I'm like, oh. So if you search up Tanner Buchanan's interview with them, like you can like he teases like, oh, like season 5, hopefully I won't be the last season. It sets up for future seasons.
I'm almost they're definitely season 5 is not gonna be the last season. I think 8 seasons is what we're gonna get. I know that sounds a lot, but I think the creators have amazing ideas. I think they have a great journey for this show, and I think it's gonna be perfect.
Yeah.
So
I think the same as you. I think season 8 is gonna be like the last season of the show.
Yeah, I agree. So do you hold on, I just forgot. Oh yeah. So sorry. So do you all right, hold on, I'm just gonna read this. All right. Do you think all right, sorry about that. May 2nd is coming up. It's gonna be the 4-year anniversary of Cobra Kai. Since it first released on YouTube, Grad, season 1. Do you have anything you're gonna do on that day? Because I heard a couple people say they're gonna do something, or did you even hear about it?
I didn't even hear about that. I just knew whenever the 4-year anniversary come out, I'm just gonna rewatch the first episode that day.
Oh yeah, first episode was awesome. I'm just trying to rewatch Cobra Kai from beginning to end. Because usually I just start on each part where I feel like watching. I don't really just start from the beginning. So yeah, I'm just starting to rewatch it, and yeah, it's just great. But season 5. Do you think it's gonna be the best season in the show? I heard a lot of people say, well, I don't like how people don't like the direction they're starting to move it to. Some people do like it. I heard a couple say that on a couple videos. They say this is gonna get too much drama. I think the direction they're taking it to is gonna lead into the best season. Do you agree with that, or do you think it's gonna be something different?
I think every season they come out is the best season. I think every season they come out, that's what I think. I think every season they come out, each season gets better and better with the story, with the drama, with the action, every season gets better and better and better. And I don't see them. And these writers, like you said, are geniuses. So I don't think like them dying it down or anything. They're just gonna add more stuff to build up on. So I think this season 5 is gonna be brutal. I think, especially with the action. Oh, especially the action is gonna be insane next season.
Yeah, of course. I think the show might turn into a more darker tone.
I'm kind of hoping for that. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of hoping for more.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want like a very dark show, but I hope it gets a little more dark. Season 3 was pretty dark. It had some dark.
I want that vibe again. You know, that's the vibe I want, like the season 3 vibe.
Yeah, I hope season 5 just like that dark season. Now, of course, it's still some comedy scenes. It'll still be a fun show.
Yes, I
want this to be more dark season, especially with, Terry Silver and all this stuff. So yeah. So Mike Barnes, let's talk about him.
Let's do it.
He's returned. You agree with that, right?
He has to return. You can't have that tease at the end. He says, "I got a couple of my friends of my own," but Silver said at the end. Yeah. Who else could it be?
Yeah, I don't think the creators would do that just to best the fans. The creators, from what I know, they always give the fans what they want every time.
They're fans themselves.
Yeah, they're the fans. So they're just making the show exactly. That's what I love about the creators. They're the fans, so they're just like right there with us. So it's just awesome. And I do believe Mike Barnes is going to return this season. How do you think he's going to return? Do you think he's going to return like Terry Silver? He's a little more of a changed man. Do you think he'll return in more of just still the Karate's bad boy from Karate Kid 3? How do you think he'll return if he does?
If he does return, which I'm 99.9% sure he will, but if he does return, I think he's not going to be like that psycho. He's going to have some therapy, but then Silver's going to put some Cobra Kai knowledge in his head and come back as like the Mike Barnes we all know.
Yeah.
It's kind of what Kreese did to Silver this season. Kind of what Kreese did to Silver. Silver's going to do the same thing to Barnes.
All right. Yeah, so here's another theory for Cobra Kai that a lot of people have been saying for a long time. I agree with it, and it's regarding on John Kreese. Do you think John Kreese will die in season 5 or in the show at all?
Probably in the show, but not this season. I don't think so.
You don't think this season?
No, I don't think this season.
Yeah. If there's gonna be 8 seasons, I don't think they'd kill the main character off in this season.
Yeah,
because he is a main character. If you look,
he's one of the main. He's one of the main characters. Yeah.
But yeah.
If he does die, which I don't. If he does, he does. But I don't think it's gonna be this season. I don't think. I heard that theory a lot that Kreese is gonna die. But if he does die, definitely not this season.
Yeah, that's just one thing because they're definitely turning him to more of a redemption. You can see in season 5. I think season 5 will be a great character arc for him, where he's turning to redemption. But where does John Kreese go now that he's redempted? I don't think he'll just go off with like Daniel and Johnny just start teaching the students them. I don't think the show will go there. I don't think that's kind of the John Kreese person. So you also can't just have him on the sidelines, just not doing too much. I think the end of his character arc in Cobra Kai, regarding if it's season 5, season 6, any season, the end of his arc is him dying in a redemption, defending, and I think that's gonna be it. And it'll be great. And I think that's the way to end it because him defending Johnny, defending Daniel, it'll just be a perfect way to end his character arc. Because I don't think John Kreese was ever the villain. He's more of an anti-hero. If you look at it, especially with the flashbacks you have, all the redemption he's having in season 4, all this stuff, all this backstory. I just can't wait to see Martin Kove's acting, and where he brings this character in this season. But I
agree with you 100%. What you just said, 100%. I agree with you.
Yeah, I sure hope they go there because John Kreese is one of my favorite characters, and of course I don't want him to die, but I think it would be good for the show him to just because I think that's how you end his character. I think it's the best way to end his character.
Yeah.
So yeah, do you have any other theories, prediction? Anything you just want to say? Anything else?
No, you pretty much hit the nail on the coffin. You get everything. Everything done.
All right. Well, that's gonna wrap up our episode, guys. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you all, Valley, for coming on. And yeah, so we'll see you guys next time at Cobra Kai Karate. And until then,
thank you guys. Later, guys.
Yeah.
Cobra Kai Karate.